his keynote address. You're welcome, sir.
Excellency, former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my elder brother, Olusegun Obasanjo, Chairman and President of Afrexim Bank, Board, Dr. Benedict Orama, outgoing Chairman, Honorable Dr. Peter Rose, Minister of Finance, Trade and Economic Planning of Seychelles, Honorable Ministers, Central Bank Governors, and senior officials, leaders from the private sector, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to welcome you all to Rwanda. I trust that you have had a productive and enjoyable stay here. I also wish to thank Afrexim Bank for allowing and enabling us to be the host of this meeting. Let me start by acknowledging the significance of a primarily African-owned institution serving the needs of African businesses and economies. It is important to celebrate our successes. For the last 2 decades, Afrexim Bank has been raising money, financing strategic projects, and contributing to Africa's pursuit of prosperity and independence. I thank you for your valuable partnership and support. We still have a long way to go and more work to do to strengthen continental integration and raise the share of intra-African trade, which at 15% is unacceptably low. Africa needs to be more resilient in the face of consistent global shocks and increasing protectionism. Too often, we find ourselves at a disadvantage when negotiating trade with other parts of the world. And within all this, there is the ever-increasing need for Africa to industrialize. These factors should not just remain an object of reference. Instead, they should drive us to urgently increase trade with each other, invest more within our countries and regions, and build joint infrastructure in order to better facilitate the movement of people and goods within Africa. Governments and the private sector should make the most of possibilities offered by Afrexim Bank, which has established the facilities, expertise, and productive relationships with external funding partners. I understand that other African financial institutions are represented at this meeting. I trust that you will continue to collaborate closely to multiply the impact of your efforts. But trade depends on more than finance. Many trade facilitation efforts require little more than political will. We have examples in some regions where removal of barriers to trade have greatly improved the business environment. These lessons need to be shared more widely across the continent so that Africans can reap the full benefits of integration. Finally, the African Union, in the ongoing institutional reforms, aims to focus on key priorities with other responsibilities going to regional organizations. This presents opportunities for institutions like Afrexim Bank to play an even more robust role in supporting the continent's shared goals. However, there is a fundamental element in these reforms that the African Union is undertaking. And in general, the efforts we are all investing to invest our continent and that is a mindset for success. Above all, there is need for that mindset change. We will succeed if we believe that Africa deserves it, that we have the capacity to do what needs to be done, and that unity and collaboration is the best way to get results. Once again, I thank you all and Afrexim Bank for your service to the continent and wish you success in this mission that we share with you. Thank you very much.